Well, today 911 dispatchers from across the state received special training on how to handle active shooter situations. The class was open to all public safety dispatchers, which is the first of its kind in the country. News Channel 3's Madison Weil attended today. She joins us live in the newsroom with more on what they learned. Madison.
Hi Karen, I learned today just how critical those first few moments are in an active shooter situation. The questions asked by a 911 dispatcher can change the entire outcome of a crisis, and that's why courses like these are so important. Finding yourself or a loved one in an active shooter situation. It's a horrific scenario playing out in too many places across the country. The outcome of a shooting dependent on so many factors, but it all starts with the 911 phone call.
Dispatchers can change the outcome of an active shooter critical incident by asking additional questions. We train them in the academy to ask who, what, when, where, why, and weapons.
Today, for the first time ever in the Coachella Valley, 911 dispatchers are receiving special training from a private company on how to most effectively handle those initial calls.
This class helps them understand the importance of even that little bit of information on a vehicle that may be driving erratically, maybe a suspicious subject that was seen prior to the attack.
The company, founded by Kim Turner, who has 28 years of experience in law enforcement. She believes our agencies are failing when it comes to adequately prepping our dispatchers how to handle those critical first moments.
Seriously, just the lack of dispatcher training. We're the first of the first responders, but there's very little training throughout the state and the country that really speaks to our role in field outcomes.
Unfortunately, we haven't provided them with the necessary training to really understand just how valuable their job is.
Today in the class, which is also the first of its kind in the nation, dispatchers learned how to most efficiently conduct their calls and how to help people stay as safe as possible on the scene. The first few minutes of an active shooter situation are absolutely critical. Some cities now have the option for you to text 911 in an emergency. Authorities say you should check with your local police department to see if this is an option for you. Cities that currently have the option to text 911 are Cathedral City, Desert Hot Springs, Beaumont, Banning, CHP Inland Empire, Palm Springs, and Indio, although authorities say they hope all cities will have this capability in the future. And it's so important to have this information. If you find yourself in an active shooter situation, making an audible phone call is sometimes not an option, as it might give away your location or tip off the shooter. Today, many dispatchers said people do not take advantage of this feature to text 911 simply because they don't know it exists. So be sure to know what to do to keep you and your family safe. Live in the newsroom, Madison Weil, News Channel 3.
Madison, thank you.